Hi friends, welcome to IAS with Santosh. Today I am going to give you another 2 marks in the UPSC Prelims 2023. Guys, first of all, thank you for the massive response you are giving me for my Predict the Unpredictable series, where I am predicting every day 2 to 3 questions in the UPSC Prelims examination. Guys, today I am continuing with the series. Today I am here before you one question from the economy section. Guys, economy section is challenging section for many aspirants, particularly if you are coming from engineering background, medical background. Sometimes students are not able to understand the analytical nature of economy. So guys, I can promise you that I will be predicting at least 10 questions out of 12 to 15 questions in economy in the prelims 2023. Just you continue watching this series. Okay, so guys, today the topic in front of us, okay, has already been asked in the UPSC in one of its examination. Okay, and the topic is stagflation. Guys, let me first tell you why stagflation will be asked this year. Although this topic I am giving in my Optima test I gave in last year also. Last year prelims, if you go and see my test series, I predicted this topic last year also, but UPSC did not ask this question last year. But definitely this year this question is going to be asked: recession and stagflation. Let me tell you why. Guys, this year, okay, the finance minister on the floor of the parliament made this statement that India will not slip into recession or stagflation. It's a very big thing. Till now, okay, most of the noise was coming from the news media, okay, that India may fall into recession, India may fall into stagflation, but there was no response from the government. But for the first time, there was a response from the finance minister on the floor of the parliament. You can see here, Nirmala Sitharaman tells the parliament that India is not going to slip into recession or stagflation. Guys, you all know that during the COVID and after the COVID, the entire world is in a slowdown. Most of the Western economies, advanced economies, are already in recession. Okay, so recession is a big threat for the entire world. However, India is one of the bright spots where we will be immune to the recession and stagflation. So I believe that this is a question which is definitely going to come in the UPSC prelims examination. You can see here India does not face the risk of stagflation. So guys, you can see here the question has already been asked by UPSC in one of its examinations. A situation in economy which is growing slowly. So economy is growing slowly. So GDP's growth is slow, but there is a rapid inflation. Okay, so high inflation plus slow growth. This is nothing but stagflation. This is nothing but stagflation. It is for nothing but stagflation. Okay, stagnation plus inflation, stagflation. Okay, so you can see here they have mentioned recession also. They have mentioned recession also. So you need to prepare these two concepts, stagflation and recession. And guys, if you are following my Optima notes, you can see I have already covered in my Optima cards and Optima notes stagflation very beautifully. You can refer my Optima notes. Okay, you can refer my Optima notes. You can see pictographically I have represented when the inflation is high and the GDP is stagnating or falling. Okay, unemployment is rising, then this is called stagflation. Very important. And you can see recession also I have covered here. Recession also I have covered here. So there is a technical term called technical recession, which is basically when, okay, there is a fall. Okay, there is a fall in the real GDP for at least 2 consecutive quarters, then it is called recession. So you can see here, okay, this question is going to come. Okay, question might not be as simple as this, that directly they will ask you what is this situation called. Might be they will not ask you such a simple question. This question is based on definition. So obviously definition based question generally don't come in the UPSC prelims examination CSE. Okay, what they can ask you is that how to deal with stagflation. Why stagflation is difficult to deal? Okay, why stagflation difficult to deal? Because see, if you want to boost the growth, what will you do? You will boost money supply, but that will again increase inflation. So it is very difficult to deal. This stagflation situation is very difficult to deal. Okay, so please, okay, go through these cards. Okay, please go through my Optima card. Okay, you can see here. Okay, all important topics. Let me tell you, all important topics. Okay, because see, in the last 10-20 days, you cannot afford to read everything. If you try to read everything, you are doomed. You are not going to read nothing. Okay, there is a saying that if you try to please everyone, in the end you will end up pleasing no one. Similarly, my quotation in UPSC is, okay, if you try to read everything in the last week, if you try to read everything in the last week, you will end up reading nothing. So what you do is that you can stick to my important predictions, my important Optima cards, my important Optima notes, and my important Optima test questions. You can see here I have predicted most of the questions in the UPSC prelims examination in my Optima test, and you can refer them. You can, if you are struggling with current affairs, okay, you can go for the entire Optima where I have covered 12 months current affairs. Okay, so guys, UPSC is a very scientific examination, very systematic examination, and if you prepare well, then definitely you have a chance to qualify the prelims examination. And students who are suffering in economy, okay, students who are suffering in economy, because I know many students, they have some problem in economy. Definitely you can rely on Optima. Optima is the best resource as far as economy is concerned. I can challenge you, nowhere in India you will get the kind of content, the kind of questions, the kind of Optima cards which I have in economy. So please refer this, and okay, I hope you like this video. Two marks I have gifted you today. Okay, most probably in the evening I'll again come out with a video with a new prediction in economy only. In economy, I promise you, I am going to give you 10 questions out of 12 to 15 questions. Minimum 10 questions I am going to give you. It's a promise. Okay, it's a promise I'll give you. Okay, so this question, okay, do prepare this question properly. Please prepare both stagflation and recession. This both question can be asked, okay, in a similar manner, how to deal, what are the policies, monetary policies, what are the fiscal policies needed to deal with this. So thank you guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Please do consider liking this video and sharing this video with your friends.